Yo guys, what is up? It's your boy Kayle 1 versus 9. Back it again with some fresh non-gameplay today. It's only going to be a short video. We also have a bit of a different scene today, It's new. I'm trying it out. Someone said it looks like a TikTok scene. Is it really? Let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think about this, kind of a bit of a cleaner looking overlay. Let me know. I would like to know your opinions on that. I unfortunately lost quite a few games today. We dropped almost 300 LP. Yo, preseason is like, it's hitting me hard, bro. It's actually hitting me hard. Yeah, no comments. No, absolute no comments. I've been running a lot of Hullbreaker recently. Quite have a bit of success, but I'm just, dude, guys, I just have losing streaks all the way. Look, 3 losers, 2 wins. 4 losers, 2 wins. 1 lose, 2 wins. 2 losers, 1 win. 4 losers. And that has been literally my games for the past week. I lost... I don't even think about it. Anyway, today's topic is pretty nice, I would say, I just wanted to give my opinion on Season 12 Kayle so far. I also wanted to give you guys some answers. People always ask me the same questions, and I've done a Q&A in the past, but I feel like, people just still ask, so, hey, I'll do it again. Quickly, short, and yeah, basically, the first answer, what do I think about Season 12 Kayle so far? I think she's actually worse than last season. Shadow Queen got nerfed. It's not really an item you can build that all. If you play into Assassins, it does work out. It sucks that you have to give your mythic item up for that item. I still Riftmaker is by far the best item. Any other items don't really work on that on Kayle. So I would say, first question, Lucas, what is the best AP build right now? Honestly, classic AP build, Nashor's Tooth into Riftmaker into Death Cap, attack speed boots. If you are a little thirsty, for some, then maybe Magic Pen boots. And then for the last 2 items, Zonias or Banshees. Void stuff can work. I was talking to David Sonic, he's running last item, Rylai's Crystal Scepter. He says with level 16 new waves and stuff. It's really good. Try it out if you want to. I don't think Lich Bane is good. I think Lich Bane is kind of bait. Shadow Queen, no, what's it called? Shadow Flame is also a good item. Last item, if they have a lot of shields, I think that's overall the most consistent AP build. If you like to try out some stuff, you don't really go for sustain, or you want to try to, go for more burst build with QMax. Luden's Echo, I think, is also a great mythic item that I like to run. QMax, Ludens, and maybe, Comet as Rune. Works like a charm. Love it. Love it. Insane Burst. Try it out if you haven't already. And I think that's the best AD build. The best AD build is probably still Kraken Slayer, Phantom Dancer, Infinity Edge, and then you just go whatever you need, like QSS, Bloodthirster, Healing Reduction, whatever you want. Essence Reaver works well. Even Serida's Grudge, quite nice. I think this is also the best AD build. Anything else is fun. It works, but I think for the most 2 consistent builds, AP, classic build, AD, what I just mentioned. And when do I go AP? When do I go AD? Guys, it's simple. If you are in champ select, you just look at what your team needs for damage, right? If you see AD top, AD jungle, ADC, go AP, right? Just look what your team needs more. If they have AP champions, you can go AD. If they have a lot of AD champions and you're missing AP, hey, just go AP. As simple as that. If they have at least 1 AP champion, I think you can go AD. I think AP is still better than AD. AD has a faster scaling. It spikes faster, so you have more damage early on. But I think AP is more consistent. So if you're trying to scale anyway, I would just go AP because you have W. W has only AP scaling. So on AD Kayle, it's quite useless. So I think that just, going AP is almost always the better choice. However, if you want to have fun, go AD. AD is really fun. Yeah, if you get ahead, it's just insane. It's really fun. Should play more often, but I usually just go AP. Just trying to experiment with Hullbreaker right now, but I think AP is just better. It's just more consistent. It's better for your team, and it's strong. And next question that I also wanted to answer is Lucas, top lane or mid lane, what's better? I personally think, it's my opinion. I might be wrong. I'm just playing the game. I'm just playing the champion. You're not like some super smart guy. I'm just playing Kayle, right? I think top lane has better matchups than mid lane, but I think the overall role is mid lane. The better overall role is mid lane. Top lane sucks. If you get camped on, there's nothing you can do. If you get frozen on, you're behind. Hey, ask your jungler for help. They won't help you. Like they don't care. If they don't care about you top lane, it's just over. You won't be able to do anything. It sucks. However, I think the matchups are better in top lane. So if you tend to if you want to scale, I think top lane is the best way to go. Mid lane, the matchups are way more cancerous. Yeah, you have all those. I hate the meta, by the way. The meta right now, all those mages in mid lane. Like Syndra, LeBlanc, Victor. Oh my god, like I hate it, guys. I actually hate it. You have cancerous matchups. However, mid lane is better. I think it's an easier way to win because you can actually get jungle help. You can't really get frozen on. The support, enemy support will, roam a few times mid lane, but if you actually keep an eye on the minimap and you just try to track, it's not that hard, you will suffer a lot, like, it's just pure 1v1s, but I think it's just easier to scale, right? You get more help and the chances you actually winning are, I think, a bit higher than top lane. However, if, top lane would be a bit, if people would play more for me when I play top lane, I think top lane is overall the better role, but it's definitely also harder to carry on from. So if you look to carry more games, I think I would just go mid lane. That's basically it. I think Lethal Tempo is one of the best runes. I think Presti Tech is still insanely good, and I honestly think it just comes down to personal preference, what you prefer. Again, try out both. Try out Lethal Tempo, try out Presti Tech. Look what you like more. Fleet Footwork is also an option if you like to play more passive. I think Fleet is also really nice. I honestly think Fleet is the most consistent rune. I saw that it has the highest overall win rate from all those runes. The healing, the movement speed is quite nice. You will lose a bit of damage, but if it's worth the trade-off for you, then I think Fleet is such a nice rune. So try it out as well. Try all three of them. See what works best for you. People also ask me what items I start with. I take it simple. I will go a bit more in depth on my full guide that I will release once the season 12 starts. When do I go D-Shield? When do I go Doran's Ring? When do I go Doran's Plate or Corrupting Potion? Basically, D-Shield into ranged champions where you get poked a lot, right? In mid lane. Top lane, ranged champions, obviously mid lane, every ranged champion basically. Like Orianna, Azir, Syndra, Victor, all those champions, I would just go D-Shield into, right? It helps a lot when they just poke you with auto attacks and spells. Doran's Blade into melee champions like Yone, Yasuo, Kassadin, like matchups where I can actually trade on early on, with Emax. This is why I will go D-Blade when I know I want to go for trades. I want to fight early on. Then D-Blade is by far the best choice. Doran's Ring, basically, like kind of a mix, if you don't have the best matchup, but you still want to have a bit of damage, I think Doran's Ring is fine, Doran's Ring in those matchups, like, I think it's fine versus Veigar, where you can actually dodge their stuff. And still have a bit of kill pressure because they don't have like dashes and stuff. Corrupting Potion, I don't like to run it that much. Basically only when I run Inspiration Tree with Time Warp Tonic and Biscuits. Then I like going Corrupting Potion because it just synergizes so well. This is usually how I start, how I choose my starting items. I will go a bit more in depth, on matchups and stuff in my guide. So subscribe if you haven't already to not miss it out in about a month. I think season starts 7th, so I'll probably release it on the 6th of January. And yeah, that's basically it. That's all I wanted to say for today. No gameplay again. I've been just feeding. I'm just losing, so I don't really have a gameplay today. Hopefully tomorrow we have one. Anyways, I wish you guys a wonderful day. Leave a like if you enjoyed this little, guide Q&A. And check out the Twitch live streams. I stream daily right now. I have streamed the last 15 days in a row. I would love to, see you guys there as well. And yeah, that's it for me. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful 15th of December or even 16th. And I'll see you guys on the Rift.